Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Mandy and today we're gonna see if we can get 5 dinners for $25 at the Dollar Tree. Okay, so it's been a long time since I've done an extreme budget video, and so here I am back at it, gonna see if I can get 5 meals for $25. So I thought that this week we would try it at the Dollar Tree. Set some parameters for myself: no rice, no beans. Okay, and I wanted to have some protein, I wanted to have some veg, but that's the thing about Dollar Tree, is sometimes it's hit or miss. So I went to Dollar Tree, I spent $25, and I'm gonna see what we can do with the ingredients. I'm gonna give you multiple options. I'm going to be honest about how many people I think the meal will feed and how it tastes. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what I got and days 1 and 2, meals 1 and 2, however you want to look at it. So let me show you what I got from Dollar Tree for $25. All right, here is what we got for $25 from the Dollar Tree. So first thing you see here is a pizza crust. There's only one and it's ultra thin, so we'll see how that's gonna turn out. I've got 2 cans of chicken. I have this meat pasta sauce. That was a pivot. I was wanting some type of ground beef and they didn't have what I was planning on. So we're gonna test this out. I don't know if it's gonna be any good. We shall see. Au gratin potatoes, instant mashed potatoes, home style biscuit mix. It says just add milk. I'm gonna try to just add water and see how that turns out. I've got a John Morrell sausage. I have this package of beef taquitos. This was the only item that was not $1.25. This was $5, but there we go. I've got these mixed vegetables. I wanted some frozen vegetables. They didn't have any at Dollar Tree today, so we had to pivot there. I've got this cheddar cheese, pepper jack cheese. I saw this red enchilada sauce. I have chicken broth, cream of chicken soup, a can of alfredo sauce, and a can of salsa verde. So we're gonna try to turn this into 5 meals, dinners. And so I'll just bring you along with me and I'll let you know what I think and how it tastes. Okay, this first meal that I'm gonna make, this is not gonna be enough, maybe for 2 people. So I'm going to be making a chicken alfredo pizza. And after coming home and looking at this, I'm not going to need all this sauce. So I think what I would do, or you could do if you needed to feed more than 2 people, is you could get 2 pizza crust and make 2 pizzas. I'm probably going to have about half of this left. If you didn't want 2 pizzas, you could get some pasta and you could make some alfredo for pasta, for sure. I even thought if you had some broccoli, you could throw some broccoli on here. That would be good. So I'm going to make this chicken alfredo pizza. However, I was thinking if you wanted, you could use some of this sauce. You could make a regular pizza, okay? Or I even saw that they have pepperonis for $1.25 as well. So you can make it however you want it. I just wanted to make something a little more creative than just a pepperoni pizza. So we're gonna do a chicken alfredo pizza. Okay, so I put some of the alfredo sauce here on my pizza crust. And when I say I have a bunch left, y'all, I have a bunch left. So I would certainly advise you to get some pasta. You could make a nice alfredo with what's left over. I mean, look, that's all I used. Okay, now I'm gonna take my chicken that I drained. I'm gonna dump it on there and then I'm gonna spread it out. So I started shredding up a little bit of that cheddar cheese. I'm gonna try to stretch this across a few meals, so gotta be sparing. I've got my chicken spread out over my alfredo. I'm gonna add some extra pepper because I like a lot of pepper with my alfredo. Now let's top with a little bit of that cheese. We're gonna bake this in a 350-degree oven until the cheese melts, because that's really all we're doing is heating this up and melting the cheese. And here is the Alfredo pizza out of the oven. Let's give it a taste. Review. First thoughts. This is the thinnest pizza crust ever. Look at that. Second, I'm not so sure about it. It's definitely not enough for more than 2 people. I don't know. Let's taste it. Let's see. It's not horrible. I honestly think I would like it better if I dipped it in some of that extra Alfredo sauce. Some onion on it would be great. The pepper added something to it, so definitely do the pepper. It's okay. I don't think kids would like it. If you want to make something different, I honestly think you would get more bang for your buck if you bought like a box of some type of pasta and made this as a pasta dish instead of a pizza. That's what I would do. I actually had all that Alfredo left, and I found this in my cabinet. You could use whatever kind of pasta that you want. I know I'm not going to use this ditalini in many dishes, so I'm going to make a little Alfredo with this pasta. So, I mean, technically, I think, again, the best bang for your buck with this Alfredo sauce would be to buy some pasta to go with it instead of the pizza crust. Okay, for tonight's meal, I'm going to try this. And I'm questionable about this too, but we're going to see how it tastes. I've got these 15 taquitos. They're beef and corn tortillas. I'm going to use that as a base to make some enchiladas. I've got this red enchilada sauce that I found. I've got some salsa verde. I've got some cheese I'm going to shred up. I stuck the cheese in the freezer so it'd be easier to shred. All right, the directions say if you're going to do this in the oven, preheat to 400. So that's what we're going to do. And those of you who have been around for a while, you know I love Mexican food. So I'm interested to see how this works out. So I'm going to take these taquitos. Place them in here. Now, if you wanted to be more creative, you could have gotten your own tortillas. They had refried beans. That would have been good. But I was wanting to try this shortcut with taquitos and just see how it works out. So I put my taquitos in there. Now I'm going to cover with my red enchilada sauce. Like I said, it's not a ton of sauce, but I want to like stretch it. I don't know. I was hoping they had a canned enchilada sauce and they did not. So we're going with this. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll work. Okay. Cheese in the freezer for a little bit because this is really gummy cheese. Like it doesn't want to shred well. So I thought if I put it in the freezer, it might get a little bit harder, but see, it just crumbles like that. So I'm going to shred up my cheddar cheese. I love pepper jack cheese. It's one of my favorites. See, it's already crumbling. It's one of my favorite cheeses. just gonna get that shredded up. All right, I'm gonna take this shredded pepper jack and cheddar. I'm gonna save a little bit for another recipe. All right, so we're gonna put this in a 400 degree oven. We're gonna let these bake for about 15 minutes, and then we're gonna serve with some salsa verde on top. Here are those taquito enchiladas out of the oven. I'm going to top with this salsa verde like this. And there's our dinner tonight. Enchiladas. Okay, let's taste this. Okay, so it's not too crispy. I mean, like the texture feels like enchiladas. The flavor is there. The flavor is there. That is good. Flavor-wise, great. Super simple. How much it would feed? 2 people, you would have leftovers for sure. 3 people, you would be full. 4 people, you might have to pair it with a salad or some Mexican or Spanish rice, I'm thinking. But that's good. That's good. Give it a try. So, I hope you like this first part of this video. This video, I showed my shopping day and meals 1 and 2. I'm going to be sharing another video very soon where I show meals 3, 4, and 5. This was shopping for $25 at Dollar Tree. The first meal, the Alfredo pizza, I would not do that. I would do it with pasta instead, for sure. Hands down. That was a misnomer. That was a misstep. This is good. Depending on how many people you're feeding, you may want to pair it with some rice or a salad. But this is good. So I hope that you are enjoying this video. And if you do, give me a thumbs up. Y'all, I've been kind of gone for a while. I haven't felt very creative. So I'm trying to get back at it. If you enjoy this content, show me some love. Let me know that you miss me and that you like my content. And I will see you in a video again very soon. Bye.